I digress.
Buc-ee's is in the news again.
And not a wait, hold
And
on. Hold on. Did you see their opening in Indiana? Did we talk about
Yes,
this? Okay,
yeah.
okay. We did talk about
And
that.
we proclaim our love for Buc-ee's on the pod often. We are Texans. Buc-ee's is from Texas. We have a Buc-ee's in our hometown.
I was there today.
We are just overwhelmingly blessed to have. Not everyone does, especially if you live in West Texas. I'm sorry, you got one in Amarillo. That's about all you get. But and I love it. But
So for those new to the pod, though, what is Buc-ee's? What is
Buc-ee's? Is a magical travel stop. They're huge. It's the size of a Walmart, but it's a travel stop.
And all that's
Like it's not true. It's not just a big. Like it's not like there's some big travel stops along the way. You know, this thing's the size of a dadgum grocery store, and it just about is a grocery store and home goods. And like if you just happen to need a Yeti huge cooler while you're there, they've got those too.
They have one that you can plug in. It's a deep freeze.
Yeah.
Have you seen that?
Yeah.
I almost was like, man.
And gear and like everything from my favorite couple things to get there. I love to have these like Texas cheesesteak burritos. They got good barbecue sandwiches.
Apparently the Twitch says they're in Virginia too.
Yeah. I mean, they've gone east really well. And I love Buc-ee's. And they're known for, by the way, like the cleanest bathrooms. And the whole store is clean. If you go there at 9 or 10 o'clock at night, you'll see people mopping the sidewalk out front. Like they clean all the time. You see the guy, there's constantly one or two people walking through all the gas pumps. There'll be 200 and something gas pumps, by the way. And they're not a truck stop. They do not allow 18-wheelers. They have big signs everywhere. So you can pull in there with your RV, but no commercial 18-wheelers or anything. 200 something gas pumps, and you'll see people walking around wiping down the gas pumps all the time. Like it is a very clean, well-lit gas station. In fact, if I like to fill up my wife and my daughter's vehicles, but if they're going to get gas, like I just can't, like they're out and they need it, I tell them they always go to Buc-ee's. That is the safest
We've talked
gas
about that
station
before,
that I feel like
for sure
for them to be at. So anyway, we love Buc-ee's, but Buc-ee's does some stupid things. And one of the stupid things they do, and this is like the third or fourth one I've heard in just the last year or 18 months, is anybody with a beaver in their logo, which is in Buc-ee's logo, they sue them. And like, this is their latest. On the right, if you don't know, is the Buc-ee's beaver. It's iconic. It's on everything. On the left is a Colorado underwear brand called Nut Huggers. Makes sense. It's a men's underwear brand. It's a good name, right? That's their logo. Buc-ee's is suing them for copyright infringement. The only similarity is that it's another beaver. Like Buc-ee's does not own the right to have a beaver in their advertising. I love you, Buc-ee's. We love you so much. We talk about you all the time. When that city in Colorado didn't want you to come to town, we were telling them you need a Buc-ee's. But there's no similarities in that logo compared. Like it doesn't have a hat on or nothing. There was another gas station.
It was at Chippy's. It was called Chippy's.
It was something like that.
Yeah.
And it was a gas station, and the beaver had a hat on, and it was facing to the side. And I was like, okay, I can kind of see.
But it was the full body of the beaver.
It was.
And the tail.
But you can kind of see, like, okay, maybe they're trying to gain, like, glean off of the Buc-ee's popularity. Nut Huggers underwear is not no. Like, which doesn't make a lot of sense to me, because, like, if it's Nut Huggers and he's holding an acorn, shouldn't that be a squirrel and not a beaver? Do beavers eat acorns?
I don't know.
I don't think so. Like, I feel like
I think it looks more like a chipmunk.
Yes, or a chipmunk. Chipmunk could be it.
It's got
like
long,
I don't even
hair.
think it's like it doesn't make sense for it to be a beaver.
I sent you that picture of them washing Buc-ee, didn't I?
I was gonna say something, but I'm not going to. Just had a funny thought. The filter caught it, which is good. Sometimes it doesn't. Yeah, Buc-ee's quit. Y'all, like, I like you, but you and somebody else that I like a lot generally, we're going to talk about later on the podcast, have done some stupid things this week. They just, like, stop it.
When I saw this, I thought it was like a Babylon Bee type situation.
Yes.